Hello there, my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. I'm PurpleRodri. In the last episode, we obtained the level 2 shield as well as the boomerang and took on Varin for the first time in order to rescue Nairu. In today's episode, we are going to make our way to the level 7 dungeon, but before we do that, there are a couple things we need to take care of. Let's go ahead and make our way back to the present because that's where the first thing is. Now, if you guys remember where the level 1 dungeon was, last time we were there was actually like a mysterious looking house that we couldn't cross because we couldn't swim over the water. Now we can actually do that, and it's something that we need to take care of really quickly because in order for us to continue, we are going to have to get a potion. Now, if you remember, I lost our last potion when we were in the dungeon. Yeah, something killed me. We used up the potion, so I'm gonna have to buy up another one. Hey, what's up, monkeys? All right, so let's head inside of here really quickly. We'll pick it up, then we'll be ready to continue on our way. Hope you guys are having a nice day. It's kind of fun to get to play this game. The part that's coming up is probably one of my favorites. I really enjoy what's coming up in this game. It just reminds me of a lot of things. I'm kind of pretty excited to get to share it with you guys. Okay, so this was where I was talking about, the little weird, strange looking tree. Let's head inside, and then there's the potion we're looking for. It is 300 rupees, which is quite a bit. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if you guys saw last time, I didn't have that many rupees. And a good suggestion for you guys, if you want to make some rupees, I would say definitely dig around with your shovel. Or you could play the little shooter minigame. Either one of those will work pretty well. That's what I did. I played the little shooting gallery game in Lina City. And then I also, dug around a little bit and eventually got like a big rupee that allowed me to get enough to dig around and get everything we needed. Okay, so now, if you guys remember, we have the Mermaid Suit, which allows us to swim in this deep water. And now, ooh, did you guys see that pirate ship? I don't even know what that pirate ship does, but maybe we'll have to, like, venture into it eventually. I really couldn't tell you. Okay, so we're in the deep sea now, and I need to figure out where it is we need to go. I think it is somewhere around here, and if I am correct, we can dive down now. Yes, and if we can dive down, that means that, oh, a lot of crazy puzzles are coming now. Ooh, look, there's like a weird looking place down there. I think this is the correct place we're supposed to be. Let's head inside and talk to this ginger.
My family's been fishing in this island since my grandpa's day. The island is drifting to the west. So long ago, it was further east.
Huh, so the island was a little bit to the left, and it was further east, so if that means anything, I think we're gonna have to travel in time. Now that we also have our new tune that allows us to travel wherever we want, it's gonna make it a lot more difficult, because now that we have the ability to travel wherever we want, means that the game can pretty much give us the hardest puzzles, it wants to. Alright, now that we kept on going like this, as you can see, we opened up a different path by going to the past. So I guess it's just kind of like showing what we're supposed to do. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go to, I don't know, the past? Here, maybe? I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Or let's go to the present. I think that should take us to where we need to be. I have no idea. I hope I'm right here. Yes, okay, cool. It took us exactly where I wanted us to go. That is exactly where I want it to be. Let me look around, though, if this is the correct area we have to be at. Who knows? Finger crossed it is. Yes, I think it is. Definitely follow the paths that show you where, the paths where you can use the switch hook are definitely the correct paths. That's one of the things that I've learned from this. Other than that, I would say just try to maneuver your way as fast as possible and hope that you're headed in the right direction. As you can see, there's also some weird, like, green-looking things on the surfaces, which are kind of pollution, and we're gonna have to clean that up soon. Alright, let's keep on moving, and I guess the pollution is here in the past as well. If you have realized what's going on here, we're swimming around the water, so it's kind of leading up to a water temple. Yes, it gets really difficult here, but it should be fun. Let's go back to the present then. Also, another thing what these underwater things remind me of is when I used to take swimming lessons as a kid. I think I mentioned that before. I used to take swimming lessons in El Salvador with my cousin Jerry, and it was pretty fun, getting to swim around and stuff. But okay, hang on, where do I go from here? I think I have to play it here. And then after class, we'd always after the swimming lessons, whatever, we'd come home, we'd have some food, and then we'd watch Are You Afraid of the Dark? Now, I don't know if you guys have ever seen that show, but thinking back on it, that show and like Goosebumps freak me out. Like, I think it's because I was a kid, but seriously, when you watch some of those shows as a kid, you think they're the scariest things, and then you go back and watch them now at this age, and you're just like, seriously? This is what freaked me out? I don't know. I just thought it was cool. It's just one of those little memories I have. I'm going to play it down here because I don't really know where we're supposed to play it. I'm just hoping that this is the right place. I know we're getting close to where we need to be. If you guys remember, we bumped into a... What the mother fudging am I supposed to do here then? Maybe I have to go underwater. You think so? You think that would be it? Maybe. Let me dive underwater. Is there something here I can do? Watch this be it. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm being blonde sometimes. I realize now why some people call me blonde or think that my natural hair color is blonde, which it isn't. It's because I do dumb things like that. All right, cool. So we are here in... Can I read the sign? Link, are you going to let me read the sign? Welcome to Zora Village. These are Zoras right here. These weird looking guys. And it's kind of nice, you know? Getting to see some Zoras for the first time. The only one I think we've seen is the Sora that gave us an item, which led us to using the level 2 sword. All right, let's go back into the past now, because that's where we're gonna have to take care of things. It's in the past where we're gonna have to go and do a couple more things. It gets really hard from here. I would definitely recommend pay attention to the next couple things we're about to do, because it only gets harder from here. Okay, so as you can see, the village in the past is quite a bit different. I guess that's just kind of how it is. I was driving the other day down just some random road, and I looked around and I was like, man, you see some houses, right? And then all of a sudden you think to yourself, like, in 100 years, imagine how much different this place is gonna be.
The pain! This is the end for me! To think the prosperous royal family could fade in a generation! The pain! Give him the magic potion, yes! Is this magic potion? It looks very suspect, but if I am to die, it can't hurt to drink it. Oh! Ew, it's awful, but it flows through me. The royal line is saved. Who are you? Well, thank you, Rodri. The filthy water that flowed in from the east lately must have made me ill. I will never forget you. What do you wish for, Rodri, huh? A big fish? Do you mean Jabu Jabu? But Jabu Jabu is the guardian of Azoras. Calling him a fish is an insult. Watch your language.
Okay, so it seems like filthy water is polluting this area, and I guess we can't talk much about Jabu Jabu. Now, if you guys remember from Ocarina of Time, Jabu Jabu was also the fish that led us into the 3rd dungeon as a child. Let's go take a look and see if Jabu Jabu is around here. I think he's up here. The name Jabu Jabu reminds me of Star Wars for some reason. I have no idea why. And look! Oh, it's a little baby Jabu. Hey, what up, Jabu? All he says is boop, boop. All right, so let's keep on moving. As you can see, we healed the king. We gave him the potion. I think we gave him the potion, yes. So now, well, let me double check we gave him the potion. We did. All right, now let's go back and into the present, because hopefully he'll be grateful. What was it? 100 years after? I can't even remember how much of a gap the past and the present are in this game. But if he's grateful 100 years after, that means he's got 100 more years of money he's been getting, you know? All those taxes he's taken from all the Zoras should give us a little something, something. Let's head inside. Hopefully this guy's a little grateful. Also, another thing I want to mention. Since we bought that potion for 300 rupees, the game magically gives you 200 rupees up here, which is really, really nice. It's kind of like, you know, you healed our Zora dude, take some money back for you. And let's talk to him again.
Great healer! What do you ask? You wish to enter Jabu Jabu? My permission is needed to enter Jabu Jabu, but I can't permit just anyone to see our guardian. Anyhow, the filthy seawater has left Jabu Jabu near death. If you say you must, then find a way to get rid of this filthy seawater and save Jabu Jabu. Will you accept this quest?
Yeah.
Very well, then take this.
We got ourselves the library key.
This is the key to Eyeglass Isle Library, East of here. It is an ancient library, so I do not know if this key still works, but perhaps you can research why the seawater is so filthy. I trust you to save Jabu Jabu.
All right, so we have to save Jabu Jabu now, and we've given ourselves a key to the library. That's nice. I've always liked libraries as a kid. I always enjoyed going there. Since I didn't have a computer at my house till, I guess, later, I always used to go to the library, and that's where, like, I would look up guides to games and just mess around, and that's where I first created my first email, like a public library, and it was always such a good time, you know, doing things like that. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of nice going to a library and getting to read books, and I don't know if you guys are the same way, but when I was little, well, even to now, books have always been a big part of my life. Like, I always have enjoyed reading books and just, you know, fun things like that. Fun to me, I suppose. I mean, I guess some people aren't into reading books, but I just thought it was really nice. And an Octorok? I'm definitely in the wrong place.
Please listen, young one. You may not believe this, but I am the Queen Fairy, guardian of the sea. The curse of an evil one named Varen has made me appear so. The magic of fairy powder can turn me back to normal. Varen has poisoned the sea. Soon all living things in it will perish. Please go find some fairy powder.
Oh, wait. Are you telling me that lovable King Zora, that big guy, is going to, perish? No, we're not going to let that happen. We are going to have to put a stop to that. And we have made it to the levels. I'm totally kidding. This is not the level 7 dungeon. Got your hopes up though, right? Especially if you're playing this game for the first time. And we have to go to the present. This is not where we're supposed to be. Yeah, I guess we just open it up in the past and all of a sudden, 100 years later, no one's going to lock up the door again and it's magically going to be open because that's Zelda logic for you. I guess all the things we do are permanent in this game. All right, let's head on up then. As you can see, the library changes as time goes on too. I guess they evolved and didn't leave holes in the ground.
This is the Book of Seals. It was once part of a seat, but now only this one remains. How they were used as an eternal puzzle. You say you can solve the riddle of this book? Ah, this should be interesting. I give to you the Book of Seals.
Alright, so we obtained the Book of Seals now. And if you saw in the past, it seemed like there was a bit of a difference in that room. So let's head to the past and see if we can make something happen. I think this is what we're supposed to do. It's gonna be fun. That's all I'm gonna say. It's one of those puzzles coming up that are like, either you're really good at it or you're really bad, but I do have some good tips for it, especially if you're playing along with me, which I know a lot of you guys are, and so we will be able to manage our way through it. Okay, let's place it here. It's a podium, and that's where we're going to place the Book of Seals. As you can see, it gives us direction. It says, right 4, up 2, right 2. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, fudging mother, that was wrong. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, I guess that's not it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. So it's basically just telling us where to go. If you look at the walls, how they're separated between candlelight, wood, you can count your steps through that. So it's not really too bad. All right. So here we go. Up 2. Left 1. Oh, man. Up 2. Was it? I don't remember. Up 2. Right 1. Up 1. There we have it, guys. All right. So it's left 2. Up 1. Left 3. Left 2, up 1, left 3. We made it. Okay. Oh, man. All right. Here we go. Time to whip out the memorization chart. We are going down 1, left 3, if I'm correct. Up 1, left 3. There we have it. Okay. All right. Okay. This one's a little bit longer. I'm trying to memorize it as quick as possible so then we can actually do it. Okay. So it's down, right, down. Down 1, right 1. Down 2, left 2, down 3. There we have it, guys. And I'm pretty sure this is the last one. You could also follow the path that I'm taking, by the way, if, you're having a little bit of trouble with it. Let's give this a shot. So it's right 1, down 1. Oh, mother fudging. Are you kidding me? All right. All right, guys. I'm going to meet you once I get back there because this is going to take me a little bit of time. Alright guys, I made it here again. Took a little bit of work. I gotta try to memorize this again. I think I'm ready to do it. Let's give it a shot. Alright, right 1, down 1, right 2, up 1, right 1, up 1, right 2. There we have it, guys.
You have done well to make it so far. I acknowledge your courage and offer you this.
So we got ourselves some fairy powder. It removes curses.
Continue on without fear. Do not forget your courage.
So there we have it. We finally made it. That took forever. No, it didn't. That literally took like a couple minutes. But now that we obtained the fairy powder, let's go back and see the Octorok. I'm guessing this Octorok is a liar, but we're about to find out if, it was telling the truth.
You brought me fairy powder. Now I can return to normal. Sprinkle the powder on me. Thank you, young one. Now I can cleanse the seas of evil.
Hey, there we have it, guys. It looks like the fairy was actually a fairy. My bee fairy. Sorry, I didn't believe you there. Looks like she's clearing up the seas. That's what the Zora King wanted. So now maybe he'll actually let us get into Jabu's belly like we've been meaning to this whole freaking time. There's also a lot of areas we can explore around here. But for now, we're just going to make our way to the level 7 dungeon, hopefully. Which, from what you guys have told me, is one of the hardest, if not the hardest. I thought level 6 was bad because of the past and the present thing, but if level 7 is even worse, I don't remember it. That's one of the troubling things. I do not remember this game. I think that's what it is with a lot of Zelda games. I was talking to my friend earlier, and he feels the same way. It's like if you don't play a Zelda game for a while, let's say 6 months, by the time you play it again, it feels like a completely new game because it's been so long since you played it. And I feel like it's that way for a lot of people. Okay, so let's dive down then. Let's go talk to the King Zora in the present, because we already saw Jabu Jabu in the past. He seemed really little. I don't think we could enter him, as dirty as that sounds. Yeah, we're gonna enter Jabu Jabu, if you know what I'm saying, guys. We're gonna go inside and beat him up and get the level 7 dungeon, Essence of Time, all that stuff. Okay, now that we're here in the present, we can finally dive down, and let's head inside, talk to the King Zora. This old man better give us entrance to Jabu Jabu, or I'm gonna be, you know, pissed. All right, let's talk to him.
Thanks to you, our seawater is clean again, and Jabu Jabu's health has returned. All is well. I never go back on my word. I dub you Zora Hero and permit you to enter Jabu Jabu. You may go see Jabu Jabu.
Ooh, we're the Zora Hero now. That's nice, I guess. You know, you could say we're, you know, the hero of the sea. Hopefully after we defeat the level 7 dungeon, of course. Okay, so now that we've done that, it is time for us to make our way to the level 7 dungeon. As you can see, Jabu Jabu is opening up for us. So next time we will continue from this point, make our way inside of Jabu Jabu. So if you guys have any tips, let me know. Or you just want to tell me how you're doing, let me know as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.